My name's Seiji Ayala Sekiguchi. I attended SDFAS starting in PK1 in 2007 and went through all the way 8th grade, graduating in 2018. I then attended the Bishop School, also here in La Jolla for high school, and currently I'm doing a dual degree program through Columbia University in New York, doing my first 2 years of studies at Sciences Po in France, and then going back to New York to finish my bachelor's. I think definitely a large part of my scholarity here at SDFAS was very impactful later on in my life. I came to SDFAS not speaking English or French. At home, I only spoke Spanish and Japanese with my parents and my siblings. And so learning both languages at the same time and in parallel through the dual curriculum at SDFAS not only allowed me to really integrate the languages and the cultures into myself that were foreign, given that it was not something too present at home, but as well as for academics, having that parallel dual learning allowed me to understand different notions, different concepts through different lenses. I mean, the French system and the English system, although they're looking both at the same problem, will approach it in different ways. And so being able to adapt and know from a young age that there's not just one way of solving a problem or answering a question was possibly the most impactful thing in terms of academics that I took away from SDFAS, because having that ingrained in me from such a young age translated really well when I was faced with much harder, much more complex issues in my later studies. Talking a little bit more about the faculty and the community itself, I mean, I have very fond memories with a lot of the teachers here, and even being able to come back and see familiar faces that I had in elementary school, such as Sophie and Muriel, and then later on in my academics with Francis and Madame Ado. Being able to see these teachers who taught me at such a young age and be able to converse with them and come back to this place and remember all that they gave me in terms of in the classroom, but also outside, learning how to balance this dual curriculum of having English on one side, French on the other, something that was definitely a lot more loaded in terms of work compared to a single language track. But once I left here in 8th grade, it was a common consensus among a lot of friends that the first year of high school was quite easy actually compared to our middle school experience, given that that first year of high school, a lot of other students are learning these new techniques of time management and organizational skills that we kind of had to already have here with, I mean, we had our own agendas, we had to organize our own work, which days we had English courses, which days we had courses in French. And so that all came to us naturally, given that it was part of the schooling here. And so those organizational skills, of course, to this day, even in university, keep helping me with my day-to-day studies. And so definitely those fond memories with my teachers and all those nuggets of very valuable techniques and information I still value very much to this day.